What's going on everybody, Mango Tech here to review old, new and recent games. Ghost of Tsushima is a highly anticipated sucker punch open world game that people such as myself have been dying to get their hands on. I know it's only been a week into release, but spoiler alert to anyone who hasn't played the game already. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm going to say after many games like Skyrim and Witcher 3, I have been waiting for a game to give me that excitement that previous games had, and this game does not disappoint in any way. For people who love Japanese lore and cinema, to people who love detailed open world games, this really ticks all the boxes. The game is based around the late 13th century with the invasion of the Mongolian armies. You play as the samurai Jin Sakai, who gets defeated by them. You realize the samurai code is not the way anymore to defeat such ruthless enemies. And as time goes by, you develop into the formidable Ghost. Okay, so the story is pretty straightforward. You lose, you build yourself up, and take down those who threaten your homeland. But with great side characters and a developing protagonist, you really do get attached to what's happening throughout the world of Tsushima. The people you come across have their own problems, and as you help them throughout the game, they become much more than just a side character. They become more of a friend. And the way Sucker Punch has put such immersive detail to each mission and side mission is really what I've been looking for in an open world game. The combat at start was very tricky for me. I played it on hard difficulty, so I got a bit overwhelmed by its fighting structure. But as I played more, I developed a better knowledge and experience on how to take down my enemies and how it's done right. Different stances help you against different types of warriors. Some like stone stance helps with sword types, and water stance with shielded foes. It feels satisfying taking down tough enemies, and I never got bored with the offensive style combat that Ghost of Tsushima has. When it comes to the stealth, it was fun, but it didn't really feel as satisfying as having a standoff with your rival and cutting them down in an awesome traditional samurai way. I love the combat, and even though dying in duels for like 40 times and wanting to break my controller, I still wanted to play more. The world is what gets my attention the most in this game. I've realized with some open world games, the world just feels empty, like all that space could have been put to good use. Ghost of Tsushima has not made me feel like that. The world and the exploration is so immersive. You find burnt down towns and secret shrines, rare items and many more secrets that just make you lose track of your main task. This is what I've been waiting for, and I'm absolutely astounded on how beautiful this game looks. The music is just heartwarming in the saddest moments and exhilarating in the most intense fights. Tsushima has an awesome soundtrack. I also like the fact in some Mongolian camps you could hear the Mongols throat singing and play music by the campfire. Lots to customize in this game, starting from choosing your horse to all these different sets of armors you find in the world. And I don't know about most gamers, but I love when games set you out on finding cool armors. You can change some of their colors, and I would love to show them all, but I don't want to ruin it for anyone. In terms of Jin, he's pretty much stone cold most of the time, but he has his own personality, and I like how he develops into the ghost gradually rather than straight away. The game had a day one update, so I don't know if there was any glitches or bugs before that, but on mine it was pretty solid. Occasional frame dips here and there, but no eye catches. Loading screens were not that long either. I counted 15 to 20 seconds each time I fast travelled, which isn't bad at all for such a big and detailed game. When I got this game, I had high expectations, but nothing like this. I'm absolutely impressed by this amazing game, and I'm sure I made it obvious from what I've told you. But really, I find myself struggling to find games that fill that emptiness of what games like Witcher 3 made me feel, and this game did more than what I could imagine. With its challenging and satisfying combat, to its detailed and immersive world, this game is a buy for me, and also 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend this game. Thank you everybody, as always, trying to give my honest opinion. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Stay safe, see ya.